What is the major sin that was attributed to Cain? Profanity and fornication. Immorality. Immorality.
Welcome to Apostolic Blueprints, where we are passionate about helping you build a strong foundation of faith.
To the point of throwing away your destiny. If you go look at those nations they were told not to marry from, the same mistake that Samson made, the same mistake that Solomon later made, he went ahead, collected women from all of them. Probably he didn't intend to marry them, but when he started sleeping with them, he got hooked. That spirit is a marine force. But it's a ruling, it's actually a queen in that other kingdom. It's a ruling power. They will take on the bodies. Of course, they prefer females, but the spirit can also walk through men. She's attracted to political power. You always see her around power, around wealth, around influence. That spirit is what is running the entertainment industry. That's the spirit running Hollywood, assisted by the one they call Baphomet. Baphomet is the junior boy. That's one of the principal spirits that's drove Christianity out of the West, and is trying to drive it out of America right now. Is the mother of harlots and all the abominations of the earth. And there is one woman that is drunk with the blood of prophets, apostles, and the saints. Okay, maybe you just think it's an Old Testament. Meanwhile, you want to study her further. Look at Delilah. That's the same spirit. Look at those women that destroyed Solomon's life. A man that God appeared twice. That's the same spirit. A lot of those Old Testament people open the door through marriage. They go and marry strange women that God... And that's why God put that boundary in marriage. Because God said, lest they turn your heart away from me. The first recorded in history is Semiramis, the woman that married Nimrod. And it was that woman that helped educate him and move him in all the wickedness that he did. It's that same spirit. They worship her in different form. She's one that is worshipped as Astaroth. This goddess of not only fertility but immorality. She is the one that is worshipped in the Greek and all those other empires as Asta. It's that same spirit that came against Joseph. Yeah. Actually, I checked up to about 9 to 10 records where she operated through women, apostle. I found out that over 90% of them were married women. Yet they were going after. So because you think of Jezebel as only singles trying to seduce you and other, it's a spirit of immorality. It's a spirit of immorality. It's a spirit of sorcery and witchcraft. It's a spirit of seduction, deep in manipulation. And when they've tried all those other things, it doesn't work. She will show her true color and will use intimidation and threat. When she's after you, she can become the nicest. Just like, you know how snake, that spirit in the other dimension takes that form of a cobra. Snake. She's very good in manipulation. So it's not only sex that she offers. She's good with food. Very good with food and provisions. If she sees that money is what can be used to access you. You can imagine 800 prophets eating at her table during the time of Ahab. And she didn't take care of the prophet. She took care of the prophet of Groom, prophets of Baal. Then she went after the prophets of God. It was the ones that she could not manipulate and she started eliminating. When the manipulation and seduction could not work, threat and intimidation now come and you know. The spirit of Jezebel is attracted to power. It's attracted to fame. It's attracted to wealth. Then it's attracted to the anointing. You can be the ugliest man if you like, be a dwarf. If the hand of God comes upon you, Jezebel will find you the most attractive thing in the whole universe. And she will open up all her to have a taste of it. And if she gets you neutralized under her control, now you are now one of her tools. But if you are now resistant and she can't, then she will now show you the other side. And they know that every cycle is leading to somewhere. Now, that's why many of you women can predict those 4 days where you can get pregnant every month. And the little young girls that are still beginners, they don't know anything, they get pregnant anyhow. Somebody touches them, woo. But some other ladies that I experience already know. Even there are languages your body speaks. When you are tired, your body does not speak English, but it speaks a language. When you are hungry, your body doesn't speak Arabic, but it speaks a language. Eh? When you are in pain, your body doesn't speak Hausa to you, but it speaks a language, and you understand that language. So when women are about to get to their period, many of them, even their ovulation, there's also a language their body speaks. When they finally get pregnant, there's a language their body speaks. They know that there is wahala or it's a good thing. So the thing changes body, but it's a spirit. Spirits don't die. I told you how ancient mantles come back, but that's how ancient demons, because there are no new devils. Every man's devil is his father's devil. If you study your natural father and your ancestry, you know what is troubling you. Then if you study your spiritual father, study his wars, then you know what your battles are. So if you are David, while Saul is in office, start killing his Goliath. There are 5. Be eliminating. Because every man's devils is his father's devils.
Thank you for watching. Please kindly like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up in speed when next we upload a new video. Thank you.